I used to find life meaningless. One by one, my comrades either died or were destroyed. Only I survived. I felt empty. Like a shell that can never be filled. Then, I met you. Someone who was so full of life. I wanted to become like you, but I lost my way, got frustrated, and finally gave up. But now, I have my people. The friends who know who I am. So please, watch over me, my friend. My mentor. My ideal. With what I inherited from you. I will be filled. Someday, I will become complete.
What's up, guys? Hello. Merry Christmas. I guess it's past Christmas at this point. But welcome in. I know you guys didn't expect a 2 a.m. Nikke stream from my time, but the game updated at a weird hour, and so here we are. Rapi's prequel event just dropped. It's called Footstep, Walk, Run. It's going to go into her backstory.
I will show you
and pretty excited to jump into this one, because we don't really know Rapi's story yet. At least not the full detail. what we do know is it's probably going to be a bummer event. It's probably going to be a lot of crazy Nikke phobia stuff happening. Probably going to be, a lot of depression, which I'm all here for. I'm very excited for depression. But yeah, hi Janice, hi DJ Good. Hope you guys are doing okay. Let's see if we can jump into this.
Commander, are you going straight back to the Ark?
Damn, straight into it, huh? We even got a new look and everything. See, yeah, I have a lot of things to do. Actually, let me size myself up. Also, hey, what's up, Mono? I don't know, I think the event's gonna be sad. I bet it's gonna be fun with puppies and rainbows. If only, right? Those are the biscuit events. Those are the happy ones. I think they've struck a good balance between finding, happy events snuck in between all the depressing ones. It's like right after Old Tales, we got the Flora event. I was like, oh, it's nice. And then it went straight into Guillotine's event again, which is also kind of sad, but also fun. Also, time to put those codes to work if you haven't already. I did redeem a bunch of codes. I don't know if they released any new ones though. Also, hey, what's up, Synapse?
If you're not busy, could I speak to you briefly in the commander's room?
Okay. Sure, that's fine.
Jeez, using your transformation as an excuse? Talk about shameless.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're insinuating, but I'd like for you and Neon to come as well.
Rapi striking while the iron is hot.
Why? Have you got something to say to us?
You had one during the Christmas stream? I probably put it in already. Chances are.
Yes. I think it's time we talked. About what happened to me. And how I lived.
So this seems to be taking place right off of chapter 34. If I'm piecing this correctly. Chapter 34 happens, Rapi undergoes her new shonen transformation, although it looked different when she did it before because they didn't draw this model yet. And so they kind of like reworked her design a little bit. She definitely didn't have her jacket off the shoulder before. It was kind of like a plainer looking pose, and now I'm noticing she also has like a weird armband thing on her left arm. It's like glowing a little. It's catching my eye.
There's a lot that I still haven't told either of you. Or the commander.
Oh yeah, I've definitely submitted that one already, Janice.
Ooh.
And whatever else that they showed on the Christmas live stream.
Should we bring something? Fried chicken and soda?
Yes.
Something sweet for snacks?
Yes, good idea, Anise.
Oh, good idea.
This is why we pay you the big bucks. Atelier, thank you so much for the 24 months. Thanks so much for the 2 years of sub. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that good stuff. Welcome in. We're just starting the event, so make yourselves comfy.
Will you be talking for a while, Rapi? If you are, that'll change how much we'll have to buy.
Yeah, we gotta be munching on fried chicken and soda while we listen to Rapi talk about her trauma dumping shit.
It's not exactly going to be a fun story. You shouldn't have to prepare too many things.
Let's head to the outpost. I'll tell the top brass that we've got to handle some quick maintenance issues. Yo, Janice, thanks so much for continuing your gift set from Garland Soul of Chaos. I really appreciate it. Real Gooner hours. Veteran Reaper, what's good? Welcome in.
All right. Thank you.
Didn't realize it was going to be a whole event. You mean this one? Yeah, this is like, I guess this counts as the New Year's event for this year. I'm not sure if they're planning on doing another event for New Year's, but this seems to be going on from end of December till the first couple weeks of January. So, yeah, I guess this is this year's New Year's event.
Check. Drinks? Check.
I love these two.
Comfortable seating? Check.
It's very important.
Washroom? Check.
You two are really going overboard with this.
Should we turn on some music?
No, that won't be necessary.
Anise, can I get some of that chocolate syrup? Here. What kind of cookies did you get? Raspberry and pecan. Which one would you like? Raspberry.
This is why Anise and Neon are the best. It's like actually amazing to have as like roommates. They got their priorities straight.
Hold on. What's that? Oh, these? Cilantro flavored chips. Oh. I think I'll pass on those. I wasn't planning on sharing.
Ha!
Do either of you ever plan on actually listening to my story?
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. We're all done now.
Yeah, the cilantro chips.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Dude, I really like Rapi's new model, by the way. I was kind of mixed on the old model when they first revealed her new form because it didn't really fit her old art style. But now, if you have her stand right next to Anise, like she looks like she fits right in.
I think I'll begin at...
Whoops, sorry.
Sorry.
These are crunchier than I thought they'd be.
It's fine. I'll just get right into it.
Do your best, Rapi. Sorry.
I'll start from when I was human. With my earliest memory.
Okay. Oh, dude, I really like the sketch aesthetic that they've been doing for this event and like the trailers. Yeah, they're doing like this like pencil drawing aesthetic. It's also part of reverse animation too, right? Anise and Neon would be my picks to live out the apocalypse. Wouldn't live very long, but at least it'd be fun. Yeah. That's what's important, right? It looks like this event doesn't come with a map that you run around in. So we are maybe going straight into... Well, I don't know. I didn't hit enter yet. I'm gonna hit enter and see what happens. Okay, no map. No map this event. So it's not as crazy as something like Old Tales or as something like Dungeon Dragon Run. Or not Dungeon Dragon Run, Ice Dragon Saga. It's not open world like MVCI. Animal Farm, welcome in. What's good? Well, who are the featured Nikkes for this event? Got Naga,
Teach, are
Ein.
you really gonna
Probably
pick me?
because they have gacha
Seriously?
skins, right?
Wow.
They got those
My
gacha
turn?
skins coming up.
I always feel nervous during real battles. Watch my back, okay?
We knew Neon.
Time to put my firepower to the test.
I'm gonna sort them around. Oh wait, I never get to use... fine. We'll use the counters as their burst 1, burst 2. Yeah, I'll do something like this, maybe. Okay. Let's go with this. Yeah, it's because Ein and Zwei have upcoming costumes for their Battle Pass thing. Oh, I know Ein's is part of the Battle Pass. I don't know what they're doing with Zwei's. And then Naga has the gacha skin, so that one's gonna cost $50, but I'll show it to you guys after we do the event. We'll do a bit of a tour.
Humanity will emerge victorious. The sudden ambush by those vile raptures has demanded that we move underground.
Alright, so we're moving to the
where light
past.
cannot reach. We have suffered a long humiliation, to be sure. However, that humiliation will soon be over.
We know that this takes place sometime, most likely
The central government has invested untold time
sometime
and effort to
around or
reclaim the
after
surface, which was stolen from us
Red
by the
Ash.
raptures.
Because that's when
We have
Rapi
created
meets
countless
Red Hood for the
state-of-the-art
first time.
weapons, as well as those oh-so-gorgeous goddesses of victory, the Nikkes. With them, we will take back what once was ours from
Well,
the
there's like a
vile
huge
raptors.
time gap between Red Ash and when Red Hood meets Rapi, right? Because she kind of goes into like a long sleep, doesn't she?
This great fight is to be called the Surface Reclamation War.
Yo, okay, so this is like first surface reclamation war.
Operations will commence in 2 months. Citizens of the Ark, prepare yourselves. Prepare for the moment in which we reclaim our will soon bask in the glow of victory!
Yeah, we're gonna see her pre-Nikke when she was like a mass manufactured unit. There were 2 and this is the first. Yeah! Also, Robertson, welcome in. How's it going?
This commercial is on every single station.
Yo! Lil Rapi? Dude, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the main campaign, there was a flashback scene of some sort where I believe it's the commander seems to be talking to like some little girl. I don't know if like he actually talked to her or if that's some kind of like weird vision he had, but it kind of looked like this girl here. So I wonder if we've actually met Rapi in the past. Somehow. Well, I don't know. It wouldn't even add up though, right? Because like, I mean, how long ago is this?
I'd rather be watching some cartoons.
You were born in the Ark, weren't you, Rapi?
Who's this nurse?
Yes.
Then you might not realize how much this means to us. All of our real homes are up there.
Up where? In the sky?
No, a place called the Surface.
I heard that it's dangerous there.
It is, since there are raptures everywhere.
It's funny because even as a kid, Rapi has like a serious personality. She's just a little bit serious. Nikke timeline is confusing. Yeah, I've seen people try to plot it together before. I think the problem is there's like a lot of gaps or potential gaps in between each event. And so people know where things are approximately, but not how many years exactly. This cutscene would mean that Rapi was a kid around the time of the first Reclamation War, so we couldn't have met her. Yeah, I wonder what was up with the flashback thing then. They never really brought that story point back? Because it would like be brought up a couple times,
right?
but...
That's right.
That's what I was thinking, like it wouldn't have made sense.
The raptors stole our home, and now we're trying to take it back. To that end, the central government has been preparing for a very long time.
Aren't the Nikkes the ones doing the fighting?
Yes, they are.
Nikkes are amazing. Goddesses of victory fighting for humanity. So cool.
So cool.
You really like Nikkes, don't you?
Of course. They're the best. They're so strong.
Oh, that's cute.
That they are. With them fighting on our behalf,
She idolizes
we're sure
them.
to win.
I don't understand. What's so great about winning?
What a question. Everything. You've never seen the real sky, have you?
What do you mean?
I mean the actual sky, not an artificial projection.
If she was born in the Ark, then she must have been one of the early babies from before the Ark was sealed. That's kind of crazy. Rapi's a granny. You know, when the Rapi and Commander are in a relationship, he's actually dating a granny.
I'm still not following.
You'll understand soon enough. The sky is absolutely breathtaking.
If you say so.
So this nurse has seen the sky before.
You're not interested?
She's been to the surface.
You've been staring at that syringe during our entire conversation.
Is there any chance I can forgo the shot today?
Yeah, what's she taking shots for?
Come now, you know better than that. You need these shots and the medication to get better.
Okay, so she's sick.
I'm going to die in this place.
Who told you that?
Nobody told me. But you said it. You said it while you were talking to another nurse.
Oh no! She fucking heard the convo?
You kept calling me a poor thing.
No. Nice going, adults.
Is that the end?
Oh god, she's really cornering us.
When you die, does all the pain go away?
I am not prepared to answer these questions to a child.
I'm sorry, Rapi.
The nurse is really in a tight spot.
Nurse,
Yes?
what happened?
What do you mean?
The Surface Reclamation War.
You remember all that? That was years ago.
Hmm.
I remember it because it interrupted my cartoons.
Does that mean it ended by this point?
So tell me, what happened?
We lost.
We lost.
Yeah!
I see.
We got fucking wrecked.
Then what is going to happen?
Money is tight. So
There,
times
there
in the
are
arc
there
are
are
going
infinite
to be
number of
tougher.
raptures producing and cloning at rates that we cannot stop.
This hospital might not last much longer either.
Then what happens to me?
I'm not sure. They don't tell me these things. At any rate, we're all done for today. Do you need anything else?
No, I'm okay.
It's been a while since you had any requests. Are you okay?
What does it matter how I feel?
Also, I wonder if her voice acting is being done by Kaylee Mills still. Because Kaylee can do Alice's voice and Rapi's voice. They're actually the same voice actor. And yeah, the range is just incredible. I wouldn't be surprised if this is also her. Heard questions like this from the other kids when my brother was going through chemo. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, that's so rough.
I'm going to be lying here for the rest of my life. So what's the point of
Yeah, it's
wanting
like-
anything?
You'll get better.
There's no point in trying to make me feel better either. Sorry. Thanks for your help today.
All right then. You get some rest.
Yeah, I feel like even as a child, once you understand and come to the realization of where your health is, it's just kind of like, even a child can accept that, right? They're like, well, okay, I guess I'm dying.
Oh,
Guess I'll
I
die.
wanted to say,
Yes?
I've seen a lot of cuts and bruises
Like
on
even
your
a
body
even a
lately.
child can come to death, come to
Are
terms
you
with death
okay?
faster than an adult.
I have been participating in protests.
What kind of protest?
Protests against blaming Nikkes.
Oh shit. Okay, so
They're being blamed for the failure of the surface
yeah,
reclamation.
this
war.
is when it starts. Nikkes, remember, as we know, they used to be seen as heroes because they would fight off the raptures, right? We need Nikkes to fight off raptures. We're thankful for them. And then they're even like revered as goddesses at one point. And then that slowly starts to change as things like Cinderella happening, things like Nikke's losing this surface reclamation war, maybe Nikke's becoming irregulars in the middle of the arc and then going on dangerous killing sprees in the city, like stuff like that starts to stack up, and then people start to develop a fear of Nikke's, right? And so that's where this story, I think, is going.
Detractors are saying that all this time and money was spent on Nikkes for nothing. They say the Nikkes are the main cause of the current financial crisis.
Yeah,
in
things
the
are gonna get a little bit
Unspeakable things have been happening all over the city. I'm vehemently against that.
Nikke's didn't
a
do
little bit
anything
chaotic
wrong.
back in the arc.
That's right. They sacrificed their minds and bodies for humanity. For us, they fought against an unknown foe. It's wrong to treat them like this after they risked their lives to fight for us.
At least this nurse gets it. A lot of that was due to Red Shoes. Good old Red Shoes. All it took was one yandere to completely fuck up the war for everyone. The war against raptors was forever fucked after that. They say if you say Red Shoes 3 times into the stream chat, Glitch will show up and emote at you. Red Shoes, Red Shoes, Red Shoes.
So I'm doing whatever I can to help.
The sole owner of the tier 2 Red Shoes emote on Twitch.
I know this might be a bit difficult for you to understand, Rapi. But you must never put a price on the sacrifices of others. The act itself is noble.
Okay.
Damn, this nurse kind of spitting. Who's this nurse?
I'll see you tomorrow.
She's a real one. That evening, while watching a news report on the violent crackdown of the protests, Rapi sees the nurse's name on the list of fatalities. Oh no! Oh fuck, she died. She died fast. Oh fuck me. So the person that was like mainly in charge of taking care of Rapi fucking
Leave the battle to me.
eats the dust. Bites the dust.
Just like how I did during
Well,
Texas.
we're off to a we're off to a pretty strong start, chat. It only goes downhill from here. Just brace yourself. Rollicking good start. Oh my god. Where do we go from here?
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Several years later.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay, let's prepare your injection then.
Alright.
Is there anything else you need?
No.
Very well.
No wonder Rapi's so fucking serious. Like having to deal with this kind of situation ever since she was young. Her outlook on life is like, it started very bleak from the beginning.
Rapi,
Ever since she was a kid. Ever since she was a human.
Yes.
This is pre-Nikke Rapi, dude.
the hospital is going to be shut down soon. The recession after the surface reclamation war hit
It's
our
like hearing
sponsors
other
especially
adults
hard.
talk about how you're going to die. Like just overhearing that. I can't even imagine it.
This hospital has always been run entirely on grants, so times are tough.
I see.
I wonder too if like Rapi was pressured into becoming a Nikke because if she stayed human, she was just gonna die anyway. Maybe that had something to do with it. But also they're, you know, they're administering all these shots and stuff.
I tried to find a place for you to stay, but I couldn't track down any of your family or relatives.
I know.
Adoption didn't work out either.
I'm not surprised, considering my illness.
There aren't
Yeah,
any
that
other
is Kaylee's
viable
voice.
hospitals either.
I figured.
Rapi,
Yes.
would you be willing to participate in a clinical trial?
Oh.
A new drug is being developed for children like yourself with rare diseases. It's a risky proposition. But if you participate in the trial, the hospital will be given another grant. If you help us, we won't need to close down the hospital.
How old do you think she is? Gotta be like 10 or younger, right?
No,
Just guessing.
never mind. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Let's finish up quickly.
Definitely
so you
doesn't
can
look
rest.
like she's a teenager yet.
Sorry.
We'll do it. I'll be in the trial.
Thank you.
I mean, fuck it, where else do we go, right? There's no one that's gonna adopt us. Hospital's about to close.
I'm sorry.
You know, adult comes up to you and like asks for your volunteering. It's like, what else are you gonna do, right?
Doctor,
Yes.
if I die, will I be at peace?
Oh my god! Kid! Come on, kid, you're killing us. These questions are piercing the hearts of adults. First she was drilling the nurse, and now this guy.
What are you talking about, Rapi?
Tell me, will I be at peace?
I'm not sure either.
Several years later. Okay, another several years passing.
You're showing improvement. You're getting better.
Oh?
Rapi,
So the experiments worked? The trial testing?
you're the first case where this treatment has been successful. So you undergoing this is bound to garner us more financial support. Thank you, Rapi. Thank you so much. You've saved our hospital.
She doesn't sound too good, though. Rapi points at the TV with trembling hands. On the TV, a person in a military uniform and another in a suit are debating.
Oh, that... Apparently, some Nikkes who are being persecuted attempted to escape to the surface. The central government tried to destroy
shit.
the elevator that they were using to go up.
Okay.
But there was an accident.
This is the Goddess Fall incident.
They lost control of the elevator, and it nearly crashed in the middle of the Ark.
This is a pretty big event in the Ark, in Nikke's history.
But before it landed, the Nikkes that were on board blew themselves up to prevent a catastrophe.
Yep.
It was an incredibly noble thing they did. People have started referring to this entire incident as the Goddess Fall. And there has been an outpouring of grief for the Nikkes who sacrificed themselves.
Fuck.
It significantly curtailed the voices of those factions who were so fervently anti-Nikke before. That program on television is a debate on whether or not to grant Nikkes additional rights.
So to summarize, the state of Nikkes being mistreated in the Ark leads to Nikkes wanting to leave and go to the surface. And what they do is a bunch of Nikkes kind of go on strike. They head up to an elevator to go to the surface. The government sees this, they get pissed off, and they blow up the elevator. Now the elevator, as it's plummeting, is about to kill a bunch of people down below. And so the Nikkes kind of sacrifice themselves and end up killing themselves before the elevator reaches everyone. This is the Goddess Fall incident. It's like pretty fucking huge, like I was saying. It's also the name of like the title screen song when you're logging into the game and you see like Rapi in the elevator. It's like all referencing this event.
Nikkes may not be able to regain the glory of the past, but they can at least escape from this endless cycle of hate. I've said too much. Anyway, thanks to you, Rapi. There's hope. Just hang in there a little longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to push this button if anything happens. Okay?
The doctor leaves the room, a joyful expression on his face as he flips through the chart. Rapi frantically presses the red button at her fingertips, but no one comes. For the entire night, the tapping of the plastic button is the only sound which echoes throughout the room. Yep. Sounds like you might have been in this situation before, Synapse. Is that the standard hospital procedure? I've actually I've never been hospitalized personally. Never gotten an injury or a sickness that
All
bad,
clear.
luckily.
I'm glad this battle ended safely.
That was a red flag when he said that. I see. Also, what's this item? Filling notebook. As you fill each page, the notebook will slowly come together. And before you know it, it will be all yours. It's the Rapi book. Book of Rapi memories. So Doctor cannot be trusted? Doctor bad? Several years later. Oh, teenage years, maybe?
Rapi.
Yeah, teenage Rapi! Oh man, she's growing up. The whole time in the hospital, by the way.
Yes?
How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Rapi,
What?
Her voice is maturing too.
you have been cured. Congratulations.
She's kind of, oh, whatever.
We'll be able to have you discharged very soon.
I'm fully recovered.
Correct.
What happens now?
Oh.
You live an ordinary life.
How?
Was there anything that you ever dreamed of doing?
Yes. But I can't do it anymore.
What's her dream?
The hospital will be moving. Well, restructuring would be a better word. We're in the midst of constructing a new, bigger building. To be exact, it will be a facility and not just a hospital anymore.
Uh-huh.
Your participating in that clinical trial proved the effectiveness of the new drug. Because of that, our sponsors are providing more new drugs and additional financial support greater than we could have ever hoped for. It's a new beginning for the hospital and for me.
What is this gonna become, like Missilus Hospital, or what the fuck?
I'm hoping that you can start over as well, Rapi.
Hello, Missilus. At least I think that's what this is. Yeah, I'm like, is this Missilus? Is this gonna be Suyen's new investment?
I found a place for you, and I transferred plenty of money into an account under your name.
Ayo?
I would like for you to do something with that.
What? How?
Think about it. You're young and have plenty of money.
But I want to go with you.
It's kind of like the doctor's kind of the only family she has. And I don't know how he sees her, but they've definitely spent all these years together, right?
Thank you for everything, Rapi. Take care.
I mean, he's probably got a ton of other patients to worry about. So for him,
Thank you,
it's probably
Doctor.
maybe a one-sided attachment.
Deploying formation.
His priority is still research? Yeah, he definitely seemed more interested in the research after a certain point. One cardinal rule of being a doctor: never gets you attached to your patients. Yeah, you know what? That's completely fair. That makes a lot of sense.
Wasn't that cool?
You gotta detach yourself for sure. Otherwise, it's probably really hard to work in a hospital. Hey, yo. Rapi walks off. Spot the protagonist, chat. Which one's the protagonist? Which one's the anime character? Clutching onto the piece of paper in her hand as if it were a priceless artifact. Indecipherable letters and numbers are scribbled on the note.
I can't read this address.
Does she never learn how to read? They never taught that in the hospital? Would have costed money, I guess. Rapi feels the weight of something in her pocket and pulls out a card which is a mixture of black, white, and gold.
Credits?
Yo, we got the credits?
Is this money? How do I use this?
Time to go to the shopping center. Time to blow our load on something stupid. Rapi glances around her surroundings. They are entirely unfamiliar to her. Tall buildings encircle her and throngs of people shuffle busily past her. Rapi approaches a man to ask how to read the address and use the card.
Excuse me.
The man does not turn around.
Excuse me.
The man still does not turn around. Rapi notices something inserted into the man's ear. Whatever it is apparently being used to block out any noise outside. Rapi approaches to tap the man's shoulder, but he walks off to meet up with what appears to be friends of his, laughing and chatting amongst themselves as they head off. Rapi looks around once again. No one makes eye contact with her. She is unable to approach anyone, as they're all either have something plugged into their ears or are busily moving about. Rapi walks aimlessly. She keeps walking. After a while, her feet start to hurt, and she takes another glance around. Everyone is wearing shoes. Looking down at her own feet, she sees that she is barefoot. She begins to walk again. Rapi comes across a large crowd gathered together, who are excitedly shouting something. She heads closer towards them.
Nikkes are not machines! We are sentient beings, living things! Never forget what happened during the goddess fall. We sacrificed ourselves for humanity, and yet humanity continues to persecute us!
Rapi doesn't understand what the woman was saying. All the people who have gathered stand without anything in their ears. She approaches them to ask for help. An explosion rings out, causing the surroundings to shake. For a brief moment, Rapi feels dizzy and then collapses.
Have they lost their minds? You don't have to use violence to suppress a demonstration.
Jesus.
We have to call off the gathering for now. What are you doing? Hurry up and hide! Huh? Who are you? I've never seen you before. You don't seem to be from the central government. Hold on. Are you a civilian? Here, come with me if you want to
Rapi crouches down. At the same time, she looks at the person who has been shouting at her. She lies motionless on the ground. A pool of strange-colored liquid forms underneath her. Rapi instinctively turns around and runs.
We've got a runner! I've got her!
Bullets rain down upon Rapi, and she stays low as she possibly can while attempting to run. A bullet grazes her arm, causes her to stop.
Why bother running?
She collapses to the ground. What the fuck? Jeez, I didn't know it was gonna get this violent. Yeah, man, the arc sucks. I'm with Crow. This is you guys thought this was a Rapi origin story? This is really just a Crow origin story. Like Crow's entire motivation, you could probably like understand it from this event.
Oh, that was easy.
Like after the events of Footstep, Walk, Run, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna bomb a train. Seems to make sense. I'm gonna bomb a train in the arc right now. It's the only thing that makes any logical sense to do anymore.
Injection complete. Anchored to brain. Copying information. Copy complete. What? Why is the capacity so small? Well, it happens. Let's see. There's nowhere she wants to go. Sure enough. Nothing.
I wonder if the treatment that was done on Rapi made her body special to the point where when she finally meets Red Hood and they merge together, that actually became possible. I think that's where this is going. Because Rapi and Red Hood are special in that it's a Nikke that has two different cores inside of it. And that might just be because their body is special.
Her capacity is rather small.
I'm not sure.
No wonder her sense of self is so muted.
Yeah, she has a small capacity.
No need to generate a body map then. This one should be suitable for a mass-produced
Yeah, this is when she becomes a mass-produced Nikke. So I guess did she die in the protest thing when she got shot?
Done. Injecting data into Nymph.
Might not be the body, it's only her head that carries over. Might be blood.
Let's see.
Huh.
Basic tactical pack.
Also, hey, what's up, King Guy?
Surface knowledge pack. Rapture data pack. And... what is this? Why is her knowledge level so low?
Why is she so stupid?
Where is this lady from? Spends her entire life apparently sheltered and ends up dead during a protest. Life is strange.
Yeah, she left the hospital not knowing how to read, not knowing how to spend money.
Now, where's
And then
that
she just kind
knowledge
of
pack?
eats it.
There we go. Injecting.
Either that or they realized she was a civilian and swept their mistake under the rug by turning her into a Nikke. Yeah, wouldn't put that above central government. Wouldn't put that above the big O.
What else is left? Is it about done? All right.
I mean, they were
Let's see.
They were down enough to start firing explosives into a crowd of Nikkes protesting peacefully.
Hand over the brain extraction unit and done.
Yo, it's her! Rapi opens her eyes. Alright, so how much do you remember, Rapi? A lot of Nikkes don't remember much when they become a Nikke. How much do you remember?
RR15436.
For some reason, Rapi knows that the serial number being called is referring to her.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Unsure.
Okay, that's normal. Get ready. We're going out.
Where are we going?
The squad leader brusquely tosses a USB stick to Rapi.
The operations details are all in there.
Understood.
Rapi connects the USB to her body, somehow knowing exactly what to do. Her eyes begin to glow.
Resource collection mission confirmed.
Yo, Rapi used to have the Cyclops aesthetic. She got the optic blast.
My role is transportation.
Just carry as much as you can handle.
Yo, Rapi the transporter.
If you can handle that, consider me impressed.
Understood.
Any questions?
No,
You're a strange one.
I don't understand.
People usually ask more about what they're supposed to do, whether it's dangerous, etc. All that knowledge they injected you with doesn't compare to in-field combat experience. And yet you're being put straight into action without any adjustment period. Aren't you scared?
Are you not going to issue instructions during the operation?
I will be. That'll increase your chances of survival, if only minutely.
Then I am not scared. It's clear what tasks I'll be responsible for. It's fine as long as I am not instructed to figure things out on my own.
Right. You really are an oddball.
Yeah. First thing, as soon as she wakes up, she's like good to go.
What should the first target be?
First rule of being a transporter, never open the package. But what's in the box?
Reloaded.
I gotta know what's in the
Doesn't that
box.
cool? Reloading seems so obsolete.
Man, I miss seeing Anise and Neon in battle. I used to use them like way in like the beginning of the game, right? But not much of an opportunity to see them anymore. Also, it looks like we're about to jump into the last scene for the night. Probably not going to be too long of a stream. Like, I got a couple dailies to do,
Squad
but...
0910F has left the Ark and arrived on the surface.
Okay.
Commencing resource acquisition operation. Let's move out. Keep your head on a swivel, everyone.
As the 10 mass-produced Nikkes walk along the surface, not a word is spoken for a while, until...
Hey!
Hey, yo? Who the heck is this? Sarah?
Hey, newbie!
Are you speaking to me?
They seem pretty friendly.
Yeah, you! You became a Nikke today? Is this your first operation?
Are you planning on engaging in conversation?
I guess?
Conversation is prohibited while engaged in an operation.
Did you hear that, leader?
If you've got the energy and the inclination, go for it. Just keep it down.
You hear that?
Am I to understand that we should engage in a conversation now?
Yes.
Oh my god, this character's totally gonna die. Yeah, exactly! First rule of sad stories, if they're friendly, she's dead. Yeah, I was gonna say, this character's totally gonna die. It's so over, dude. Nice knowing you, Sarah. You seem nice. Yeah, 0% chance of survival. There's the by the books Rapi that we all know and love.
Very well. I will proceed
It's part
in
of
a
her charm.
dialogue with you.
You know, when you got Anise and Neon in your crew, in your squad, you gotta have someone serious like Rapi to balance it out. They're a perfect trifecta.
So, how does it feel to become a Nikke?
I'm not sure yet.
I really like it.
Yeah, her color palette's nice. Sarah's?
Hmm?
She likes being a Nikke?
I became a Nikke today too.
Oh, she's okay. They're both, like, fresh out of the factory.
Since I'm being deployed at the same time as you, I guess you could say we're twins in a sense.
Twinsies. Besties.
Today is your first day as a Nikke?
Yeah.
I thought you had been one for some time.
Me too. I've met a few cheeky Nikkes in my time, but none quite like you.
It's really like the polar opposite of how Rapi behaves, right?
You're too kind, squad leader.
Keep it down, will you? If a rapture hears us, we're dead meat.
Roger. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. What's your name?
RR15436.
No, I mean your real name. Do you remember? I'm Sarah.
I'm Rapi.
Okay.
Hey, let's try and be comfortable around each other.
Still
okay?
remembers her name.
After all, we're twins.
Yeah, it's
Very
true.
well.
That didn't sound terribly comfortable.
All right.
That's better. Then, to commemorate our new friendship, how about we get a drink once the operation wraps up?
I can't drink.
What do you mean? All you've got to do is take a sip of something and swallow. Easy. I'm counting you in. How about you, squad leader?
It has been a while for me. All right, fine.
Come on, Bestie. I'm sure our first day will go great.
All right, that makes 3. How about we make this a squad-wide gathering?
Fine. But don't expect any fancy cocktails or hors d'oeuvres.
Of course. A simple gathering is more than enough for me.
Sarah slowly approaches Rapi and whispers.
To be honest, I've never drunk before either.
Oh?
When I was human, I was allergic to alcohol, so I couldn't drink. But now that we're Nikkes and none of that matters, this is the perfect chance to try.
Yeah, in some ways, it's kind of like freedom from your old life, right? If your old life sucked, say if you were like stuck in a hospital, dying and having to get treatments all the time, like being a Nikke is probably an upgrade from that.
You've never drunk before?
Maybe the circumstances were also not great for human Sarah.
Nope.
Why are you so intent on trying something you know nothing about?
It's not every day you get to be reborn.
Let's do drugs, Rapi.
So I
Let's
figured I
try
might as
drugs
well try
now.
out some new things. How did you become a Nikke anyway?
I got shot.
Where? In the Ark?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what did you do to end up getting shot? Were you the daughter of a grizzled crime boss or something?
I got caught up in a protest.
That's such a crazy way to die, by the way. Holy shit.
Oh.
She was a civilian, which means she probably wasn't the only civilian to die in those Nikke protests.
That's a shame.
Yeah, like
Aren't
straight up
you
collateral
going to
damage
ask
because
me?
someone decided to start firing off shells into the
Ask you
crowd.
what?
Why I became a Nikke.
Yeah, what's your story?
Why would I ask you that?
Sorry, I didn't expect that. Jesus Christ.
So that we can get to know each other.
To be fair, I don't think she had many friends in the hospital, so this is all new to her as well.
Why do we need to know each other?
Leader, there's a squad member over here who isn't a team player.
Yeah, snitch on her ass.
I'll leave it to you to educate her as needed.
Roger.
What's the squad leader's name? I want to know her name.
Oh boy, we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today.
Hey, Potato, welcome in. Happy holidays.
First, I want to hear about what kind of person you were as a human. FYI,
I see you're
I'm
jumping
pretty
back into
darn
Nikke,
persistent, so
Potato.
trying to avoid me won't do you any good.
Oh shit, is that it? Oh, fuck me. Okay. So it kind of ends as soon as she meets Sarah. But we're going to see where this goes. Probably going to be streaming this for the next 2 days. And then that'll put us to this location. And then we'll probably get a story 2. Story 2 unlocks on January 1st. Man! I like it so far, chat. There's, this has always been a point of interest for me in Nikke's story, where I want to know more about the Goddess Fall incident and the stuff that happened when it started getting really bad. Sayer's gonna build a friendship with Rapi, but there's so many death flags. Yeah, I think Rapi's gonna warm up to her, and then she's gonna die. She's gonna die once Rapi realizes like what she means to her. The backlog event they added with this is Tiv's intro. Wait, what? The backlog event? What do you mean by the backlog event? Material H. Material Etchy. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I did see that. Was that Tove or was that... Yeah, I think that was Tove. I saw it too. Oh my god, guys, I'm so low on battle data sets. I'm like super fucked. Whatever you do, never convert your battle data sets into Cordash. You're gonna regret it eventually. It's gonna catch up to you. Anything cool to buy? I noticed they started selling memory films for like 100 gems per event. That's nice. We got the empty notebook. As you look at the empty notebook, do you feel overwhelmed by what to write? Don't push yourself, just be a little patient. Who knows? A random splash of ink might inspire you to fill it. Interesting. A lot of like notebook, sketchbook aesthetics going on in this event. I need this. I need this bad. Do I buy this now? Oh, I'll figure it out later. I exchanged like 100k worth of core dust from battle data, but had no battle data to upgrade. That's what happened to me. That is exactly what happened to me. And I wish I could take it all back because that was not a fair conversion rate. Also, what is wasted calendar? Oh, this is the login event. We're getting tickets. Ooh, a background for the lobby. This looks great. That's tomorrow? Okay. No free skin though, huh? I might get this. I'll probably get this. I like Ayn a lot. But she's got a festival skin. Look at, oh man! Look at this cutie!
Teacher, come here quickly! There's all sorts of fun things here!
I like the line she says where in battle, I guess if you burst with her, she says something like, "Give me back my festival!" Like she just Tatsun hands
What do you think of
emoji.
the outfit? Tweaked it myself.
Give me back my festival!
Teacher, come here quickly! There's all...
Oh man, I love Ayn. Da-na-na-na.
They were selling a lot of trinkets for the festival. I really wish there was a festival.
Yeah, if I buy Ayn skin, I have to get Zwei's. That's the problem.
Super stoked. She's so cute.
They always have to go together and Shift Up knows
I wonder
it.
if Rapi went to the festival.
Yeah, Ayn is cool too because she's like a fangirl for Rapi. She's like a young Rapi in training. Like she wants to get into fashion and design clothes and stuff. The Naga one's gonna be 50 because it's a gacha skin. What separates a gacha skin from like the battle pass skins is the gacha ones have burst animation. That's like the main thing. Yeah, it's like technically not supposed to be 50, but it's practically 50. Like there is a chance you could get it before spending $50, but that's very rare. Yeah, it's like, I wonder if they have Zwei's skin available yet. Like in the Nikkepedia. Oh wait, Zwei's a Legion, isn't she? Yeah, she's a Legion. She's not even missless. Okay, it is up. Cool. Aw, look at her!
Have you seen the new field manual they published recently? I flipped through it to get a sneak preview of what's to come. The secret to
Dang, it's so pretty.
maintaining good grades?
She's a shotgun user? Huh. Using like dual guns. Damn, what a sick design. Kinda looks like she'd be like a younger Sakura or something. Her burst is like Snow's too. Is it like a charged like sniper rifle type thing? It's the month pass for Zwei, so after volumes pass. I see. So they're gonna do 2 passes at the same time.
Academy.
I was hoping they'd give one of these for free. That would have been cool.
Ein accidentally
Like when they
played
gave
Volume's
Tia
new
skin for
song
free.
and got us all kicked out. I suppose it was unintentional.
Wait, why'd they get kicked out for that?
Miss Privity is at the courthouse, right? Sorry?
Oh
She's
god,
at
I
the
forgot.
maid
That's so
cafe?
fucking funny.
But why?
In their event, Privity becomes like... I think it was in the Eva event. Or... was it? It was one of the events. It may be colorless. Where Privity becomes like a substitute teacher. But
What kind of
they don't even know
lessons
she's like working at the maid. Privy's a lawyer? She works at the courthouse. Because she's like... she's in the same squad as Yolha and Admi. They're all like government Nikkes. Yeah, they're a part of Triangle. They're called Triangle because each one is from a different manufacturer unit. So Privity's from Elysian, Yolha's from Tetra, and Admi's from Missilis. Squad responsible for maintaining order in the Ark. They act as the central government, or they act for the central government and keep the Ark citizens safe from various threats. Even so, the public is not aware that they are Nikkes. Yeah, so they try to like blend in and shit. Like if you look at Admi, you wouldn't be able to tell she's like a Nikke, right? She just looks like a standard kid, ignoring the gun. Ta-da. It's like a bailiff. Boring government jobs. They killed Exia, by the way. Did you guys know that? Privity like kills Exia. Like shows up at her house and shoots her dead. Because Exia was like hacking into stuff that she wasn't supposed to hack to. It's fucking crazy. I don't know if they ever met after that or had like a conversation about that. But I think about that a lot. I'm like, man, I know Privity is like super cute and she's like dork. She's like a huge dork, but also she's a government lapdog, man. She killed Exia, like straight up. And she was gonna chase after Modernia and like subdue her as well, right? I don't think a lot of people remember that. It's happened in the early chapters. Exia was already a Nikke. She hacked something for us and got a shot. Yeah, she got reset though. They basically shot her in her room, killed her, and then they reset her and wiped her memories. And then when she woke up, she's like, huh, they must have reset me. Which makes me wonder if it's happened on more than one occasion. That is fucking insane. Also, I got this right. What is this? SG! Oh man. I got way too many SG dolls. For Exia, it was Tuesday. She's like, it's okay. I die all the time. My fault, really. Let's see, I got some dailies to do and then we can wrap it up. But, does that mean they also have... Let's see. Do they have Rapi's banner up? No. Okay, Rapi's banner is not up until like New Year's probably. Or at a later date. Dun, dun. Did you guys see Rapi's skill, by the way? They posted her, oh, it was Guillotine's like the only one left on the banner. Holy shit. Can't even pull Maiden anymore. Yeah, everyone, no Maiden, no Ludmilla. No, wait, I don't... Oh, they added the new Pilgrim wish list. Okay, so Pilgrim used to have its own category. It is now merged with another category called overspec, which is where Rapi is going to fall in. Like the new version of Rapi, the transformed one. Yeah, I don't know who to put in this. I think probably, oh, I don't even have Doro yet. Maybe she's first priority. Just got a copy. Red Hood for sure. Cindy for sure. I think, oh, this is hard to pick between the last couple, though. Probably these two. If I had to choose. And then if we pull one copy of Doro, probably replace her with Crown, is what I'm thinking. It's probably the best you could possibly pick. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't have a Dorothy. It's crazy. I recently pulled a Scarlet 2 times through the standard recruit banner, which is crazy because you're not even supposed to get her from that. But yeah, I don't have a Doro. I would like one. This is nice though. This is like, I think I kind of called this out too, right? Like they have to add a pilgrim wish list eventually because there's too many pilgrims that they're adding into the game. And there's like no way to increase your pull rate on them, right? No, I don't have a Doro. Always wanted one because I really like the character. I think Dorothy is like top 5 for me in terms of characters that are written in this game. Early Grave copies would be nice if you want to use her as DPS. Yeah, I could see Grave being good. When I saw Doro, I immediately bought her skin without getting her first. Oh, was it the skin where she like transforms in between the like the dark and light form or whatever? Alright, we got 2 polls. Let's do some polls. Yeah, the PTSD skin with the Pine doll.
Don't you know?
Dude, Mihara's gonna be an overspec unit. You guys realize that, right? Like probably Mihara, and then probably maybe the 3 characters from Absolute with their new transformations. Maybe.
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
All right, let's see here. I gotta pull up Rapi's Rapi skill set for you guys because they showed her new skills, and she's interesting. It looks very promising. Let's see if I can bring this up on a separate window, actually. All right, so Rapi is going to be a burst 3 unit, and she's going to be fire element. What makes her special is that she's actually a burst 3 unit and a burst 1 unit, and also, despite being a fire unit, she can apply weaknesses to both wind and electric. So she's got like a double dual element thing going on, which I think is pretty interesting because there's no other character in the game that has that. And also it kind of fits Rapi as someone that has like, you know, has had 2 characters as part of their body, right? How it works is if there's no burst 1 unit, she will become the burst 1 unit, and her skills will change accordingly. So if we read her, am I looking at the right one? This is the first one. This is the one we need to look at. If we read her skill 1, activates at the start of battle and at the end of full burst. So if there are no burst stage 1 allies, combat assist change to burst phase 1 continuously, affects self if there are burst stage 1 allies, and removes combat assist. Her skill then becomes if you go into burst 1 with her, she reduces the cooldown of everyone's bursts by 7.48 seconds and increases their attack damage by 8.02 for 10 seconds. So pretty huge attack buff, and she's even got cooldown reduction as well. Now, if you're using her as a B3, she just ends up affecting herself instead. So she gives herself attack up by 95.04% for 10 seconds, and then increased damage to interruption parts. Skill 2 is where her electric thing comes in. It's like applies damage as strong element to electric code enemies continuously. So even though fire is normally supposed to beat wind, she could do weakness damage to wind and electric. And then you've got like this weird projectile mechanic with her. They showed it on her like reveal thing, but she basically attaches like these little mini explosives on whatever she's targeting, and then those get detonated later on and become converted into damage, right? This is her burst 3 though. I skipped over her burst 2 a little because it was like pretty much a summary. I paraphrased it a little with the explosive stuff, but her burst skill is she will reduce the cooldown of burst by 20 seconds, which is pretty crazy. This affects herself. I think what that means is like by the time she goes into her next burst rotation, like she'll be ready to re-enter it really fast, right? Increases explosion radius as well. And that's all if she was in skill 1, by the way. So she also buffs attack damage or attack up by 18.01% of the caster's attack. So it's like the more attack that she has, the better, right? Because this is going to scale off of her stat, which means it's going to be like super worthwhile investing into her as a character, because she's going to be a support B1, an attacker B3, and also a character that exploits 2 elements, right? That's huge. You're getting like double the bang for your buck. I think if there's a character to roll dupes for, Rapi would be a good choice. Because you get so much value off of her. Like she's a very versatile unit, right? And then finally, if you enter stage 3 with her burst skill, so if she's like an attacker, you get huge number, by the way. Affects enemy nearest to the crosshair 2,808 of final attack as additional damage. And then affects self, explosion radius up by 10 seconds by 100%. Projectile attachment damage up, and then skill 2 attachment or attachable projectiles trigger countdown condition 60 times for 10 seconds. I don't know what all that means yet, but she looks pretty cool. Anyway, let me see here. I think we just got raided. Who just raided? Oh god. Yo, what's up, Hunty? How's it going, Hunty? Sorry, I'm all over the place. Hi, how was stream? What were you guys up to? Murdoch, welcome. Digital, welcome. Brawl Pro, welcome. Ads, please. Sorry for the ads. No raid message. GV Mesa, welcome. Gawain, welcome. She attaches mines faster since skill 2 requires you to hit 120 times. I see. Good, I'm depleted. Not a Gooner Queen. Wait, what? Oh, you want me to play ads? Wait, what ads are playing on Twitch these days? Did you have a long stream, Hunty? What were you guys doing? We just kind of like finished up with the Nikke chapters that just dropped at like 2 a.m. very suddenly. So now we're just kind of hanging out. Depends on your region. I get countries ads here. You get your country's ads there. Game wheel, so a variety. I played Strive for the first time in years. Oh no! First fucking match I fought a bot player. Honestly, I feel like any first Strive match that you play is gonna be fucking terrible. It's like every character in that game is just annoying. Oh wait, hang on though. They came into your chat and says, no! They hit you with the GGs. The GG smiley face, the classic. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. that you had to put up with that. That's truly tragic. Are you still gooning? Yeah, what is this about gooning? What is it? What is this Gooner Queen that you guys are referring to? Yeah, was Hunty doing some spicy stuff on the Twitch.tv? Not me! Hey Edgy, welcome in! Also, hey Kenten. Pretty sure it touches his chat.
Crush those weaklings.
Played 5 Hearts yesterday. What is 5 Hearts? What's that? Did you know what has been playing the award-winning dating sim called 5 Hearts Under One Roof? She grinded a lot to progress. Wait, let me look this up. I want to see what Hunty was getting into. Wait, what is this? This isn't even like an anime game. This is like a live action? Wait. Yuman, the player, once solitary home and routine are now invaded by 5 beautiful women. Each has her unique charm, the childhood friend of 20 years, the first love and former idol, the demanding boss, the bold younger girl, and the shy recluse. Who will you choose? Yo, Hunty. Yo, Hunty! Which one did you choose? Oh shit, is this gonna... Fuck it, I'll play it. Office Lady? Hey, yo? Wait, was that the one? Is she the office lady? I would have picked her too, dude. Wait, I want to play this. This sounds like a good time. I want to get under this roof too. Wait, so what's the gameplay like? Oh, this is incredible. No one told me video games had evolved so much. It's a VN? Oh shit, you got the branching pathways? Yo! This is like a Yakuza minigame turned into like an actual game. That's incredible. There's a demo? Oh shit. I like the song too. Oh, this is incredible. Bro, what is this song? The song is so catchy. Yeah, this is hella catchy, dude. Hey, Mithrillian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm Tatsu, by the way, guys. I like playing fighting games and Nikke. Mostly Nikke these days. I'm trying to get back into fighting games after New Year's so we can, like, train for Evo or whatever, but... I did play fighting games recently, actually. Like, I hadn't been playing Street Fighter 6 since Evo, but I recently got to play the MVCI mod that came out from Maximilian Dude and friends. It was pretty cool. I just like pulled up training mode and did some Ultron combos, but I didn't really know what I was doing. But it does seem like
Ready?
seems like MVCI's combo system is pretty freeform. It's pretty open world, you could say. That game gets played a lot. It seems pretty popular. VNs always kill it with the OC. I don't know what it is about visual novels, man. Just consistently the best soundtrack in all of video games. Yeah, why is this song so good, Edgy? It was crazy. MVCI Beyond made me forget how to play SF6. Wait! Are you having that problem where you jump in between games and it's like the controls don't make sense anymore? You start trying to like air dash with Ryu. That's so... I don't know how people juggle different games in like a single tournament, you know? It seems like such an insane thing to deal with. So I only play one game at a time.
Ready?
Combo theory is jumbled. Yeah! It's fucked up. MVC in general just is so intuitive to control. There are a couple things from MVCI in particular that I'm still trying to get used to. Cause like, let's say like when you play Ultron, for example, and you do like a tri-jump, you can't hold the dash for too long when you're tri-jumping because it overlaps with the buttons that you're pressing, and so that means you can't press a button on the way down. Like you actually have to release the dash if you're using the macro. It's like these little tiny adjustments, right? I feel like the best things fighting games have done is to set up a designated dash button that doesn't serve as a macro. It's just a button that does dash. Doesn't overlap with anything else. Yeah, Strive does that actually. Speaking of Strive. I don't know when you guys have last seen me play Nikke, chat, but I've become a whale. Did you guys know I've become a whale? It happened. It finally I broke my streak of free to play after like 6 months or so. I just started fucking throwing money at the game. Cause I got like tired of having to like I was first place in my PvP bracket, but my rival kept on spending money. And so I was like, you know what? If you're gonna spend money, I'm gonna spend money. Let's turn this into a fucking arms race, bro. I got a job. I'm fucking ready. Do you got a job? I don't know. Let's find out, right? And so I started wailing like a motherfucker. Look at how much money I've spent. I've documented this. I am wailing methodically, dude. I have spreadsheets now. You guys want to see the spreadsheets? This shit's insane. This shit's fucking crazy. I got all this data. This is a job now, so I gotta make sure I'm on top of my game. I got all this shit. I keep track of my wins and losses in PvP. I keep track of my investments. My purchase history goes crazy. I've spent a total of my total damage incurred is 599.50 USD, and most of that is like within the past like 2 months. This is insane. Look at this. I used to be so clean. Like I spent a couple of dollars on like skins or whatever, but then sometime in October I just went ham and I said fuck it. I'll become the funder for the Nikke anime when they release it in 2026. Holy Gooner, I kneel. I'm not even gooning that hard. I didn't even buy many skins. It was all performance stuff. It was all stuff that like leveled my character up faster. And so now I'm like the head honcho of my PvP bracket. It's so fucking funny. Look at this. Look at this jump. I am level 316 with my units, right? You see all these units, 316. And then if you go down to my rival, they're 312. So I've already outspent them in the last couple of weeks. And then right below that is like 293. Like I have spent so much money that I've broken away from this player's level into like this level. And it feels good, man. Feels good. I'm with it. I'm like, you know what? It's chill now because I don't even have to worry about getting attacked anymore. Look at all these defenses. You see what this defense is? The last time I lost was like 23 days ago, and that was to a player that wailed even harder than me. That was to a player that spent like thousands. I haven't even spent 1,000 yet, so I think I'm a winner in that regard. But look at this. I'm untouchable, dude. And it's supporting a good cause for a game I love. At least that's what I tell myself. To help myself sleep better. It's me when I pushed top 99 leaderboard in PGR. Only put 240 this year. I'm 412 and I've not budged from PvP. Give me your PvP teams. Oh, did you want some PvP teams? I specifically invested in PvP units when I started playing because of this. Because of this right here. You see this? This says that when you rank top of your bracket every season, they give you gems, right? So I saw this shit and I was like, wait, that's like every 2 weeks I'm getting like 10 pulls, right? I gotta make sure I'm on top of this ladder. And so I started investing in characters like Senti, Anise, Blanc, Jackal, right? Noah, Biscuit. Like, these are pretty solid teams. Turns out the rich get richer. Yeah, it's true. Let me see. What's a good... I can tell you how these two teams work. These two are pretty good to know. Also, do I have a... Hang on. I'll explain it first, and then I'll show you guys a video after. But how this team works is... I've got Ein, and she's going to be the character I'm bursting with, right? You always got to make sure you're positioning your characters left to right based on their burst order. So in Nikke, you burst from 1, 2, 3. So that means if I put Ein on like the leftmost side of my team, she's going to be the burst faster than Red Hood bursts. But it also means that since I don't have a B1, the first B1 that's going to burst is going to be Red Hood. Because she's also a B1 and a B3, right? And so I put Ein in the front to take damage on purpose. She is in this position because they attack your team from left to right, right? So she's getting hit on purpose, she's taking damage, and then that's when Blanc kicks in. Blanc, what she does is she takes the lowest HP unit on the team and makes them invincible for like 10 seconds. So Ein's getting hit on purpose to get targeted by Blanc's burst. After that, Red Hood gives everyone a damage buff and just kind of goes ham. Also, Night Night, welcome in! Did you just do the event? Yo, Rapi's had a hard life. Rapi, the poor girl. Fucking, you haven't done it yet? No, I just did the first 6 chapters. Yeah, I did the first 5 chapters actually. I'm invested though, dude. I want to know about the... You guys skipped? Thought you were a madman and got gems. Nah, I'm not down like that. I always want to, especially because like as a streamer, it's so annoying having to wait a couple days just to like see the entire story. Wait, I'm like trying to show off my PvP team at the moment to chat. What'd you guys end up doing on stream that night? Did you, if you weren't doing the Rapi event, making an alt account just for stories would be interesting. Oh god, I never even thought of that. Wait, that's genius. Cause like the stories aren't even that hard to get through, right? Like they designed those for the average player who just like registers their account to clear. Wait, yo, you're a genius. I might do that. We might solve the issue of having to wait like weeks and shit. Yo, what am I gonna call my email? Like Nikke story enjoyer at gmail.com. How does that solve the issue? It's because you'll have one account that can spend gems on whatever the fuck you want. Like you don't care about saving up for gems. You're just using it to get through the story faster. To get through the story events faster, right? Because you know, like the issue that we have is we have to wait all the way until like the last day when hard mode is available just to be like optimal, right? Just to get as many core dusts as we can. You can buy story unlocks of gems. Yeah. But you don't want to do that on your main account because it's like wasteful. Also, Janice, thanks so much for gifting Night Night a sub. I really appreciate it. Yo. But yeah, thanks so much for raiding again, guys. I'm Tatsu. I'm in my Nikke retirement arc at the moment. I used to play fighting games, but all I play now is Nikke, and I was actually showing off my chat. I was showing to my chat my purchase history, like how much money I've spent on this game in the last like 2 months. It's like $600 or something in just like October till December. Is crazy. Yeah, dude. Because remember, I'm like lower level than you, Knight. I started like in Lost Kingdom. And so to like catch up and like... Why am I making excuses for myself? Why I shouldn't have to explain the sentence. Fuck it. I'm doing it for a good cause, trust guys. It's for the Nikke anime. This is all for the Nikke anime, okay? Knight's just interviewing a whale as a fellow whale. Wait, what's your damage, Knight? How much have you spent? Out of curiosity. Also, I'm trying to find this video still. Around that pretty much. My estimation's since starting at near events like likely 1,000. Okay. Oh god, I really want to do the near event still. Been hearing good things about that one. Also, I got the video. Video obtained, I think. Here we go. Let me show this off. This one's funny. So, Ein comp, right? The whole idea is you take damage from Ein so that Blanc indoms you and then Red Hood bursts you. Jackal and Senti are there to build meter. And so what you end up with is, you end up with this. Look carefully. Everyone dies, but it doesn't matter because Ein's invincible. So she ends up murdering everyone. Like, she's good to go for like 10 seconds. Like, she's unfuckwittable for 10 seconds. You could use Scarlet in this formation too. I had to use Ein because I didn't have a Scarlet at the time. But it's pretty good. It's pretty silly. Zombie Scarlet was the old start. Yeah. I actually pulled a Scarlet like just recently, so I could swap off to her, but also I probably don't need to. Because this is still pretty good. So you should have seen the whales back when I played Guardian Tales seriously. The whales were dropping like 300 to 500 every 2 weeks. Oh my god. That's so crazy. It's like, you can't get mad at the whales because they're keeping the game alive, but also, fuck the whales, right? It's like, you think you could just pay your way out of this? And they're like, yeah, actually, I can. Actually. Yeah, this is my defense team. Or my 2 defense teams. So I'm running that Ein comp still, and then I have the standard Biscuit Sanis combo. How this one works is you got Biscuit, and she's like preventing Noah from falling below 50% HP. Noah ends up shielding everyone, and then Anise kind of just pops off and kills everyone while these two heal. It's pretty standard comp. My team 3 is garbage. My team 3 is a CP gap team, so I just put as much like CP as possible so that whoever's attacking my other teams, they have to like split up their units, right? In a way to deal with this team. Otherwise, they can't fuck with me. I could replace this team at any time because I have some other units that are pretty decent. Like, you're not supposed to use Modernia in PvP, right? She feeds too much burst to the enemy team. But I'm still using her for the time being because she's got so much combat power. I think if I had to replace this team, I'd probably put Maiden in there somewhere. Probably try to put like Anise to build meter as well.
My turn.
Maybe Rumani if I ever pull her.
I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
But yeah, that's like pretty standard strategy, I think, because you build 2 teams that are solid, tight, mega dependable, and then your 3rd team can just be a CP gap team. It's like not a bad way to go about it. If you noise at 1, you can use her skill 1 better, and Rapunzel at 5 punishes shotguns. Yeah, I've tried different things. Like, I've definitely tried this before. I did this normally. But I've been messing around with this just to see how it goes. It's a shame because you can't really see yourself, like, get hit in replays. So I don't know how these, like, play out necessarily. I just try to, like, test them in not in SP Arena, in Rookie Arena. Dun, dun, dun. Noise the Noah, right? Oh, so you're saying like noise at the beginning? Or here. Would it be like this? Yeah, her skill 1 is the one where she takes damage, right? And then she reduces... Yeah, it's like if she gets attacked, she ends up reducing damage taken. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's why I put her on 5 too, because then this would attract the shotgun users, right? Yeah, it seems like a solid way to go about it. You think I should stick with this one? Just put it like this. You have 2 bursts, 1s. I do know at 1. Noah 1, and then noise at position 2. Wouldn't noise be better off here then? So that she could absorb damage? Has to be 20 hits, so against RLs and SRs she struggles. Yeah. Rapunzel has a stun. Let me read Rapunzel's. What is the stun you speak of? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this one. Activates when HP falls below 30%, affects all enemies. I did not know about that. That's only for her burst though, right? Does that only activate when burst happens? So it's like if she happens to be bursting here, then she would pop off. Yeah, the PvP is pretty interesting in Nikke. I thought it would be stupid at first, because it's like, I was like, probably what most people thought, where they were just like, you know what, wouldn't the whales just win every time? But nah, you can kind of strategize and build teams in interesting ways. You have a chance of happening at 5. Wait, so you're saying that Rapunzel's better at 5? How far can you get with free-to-play team? I was free-to-play for a while and I was still placing like top 3 in my brackets. But that was me investing in PvP where most people ignored it. It's all about cracking open that synchro device. Yeah, it's because like not everyone keeps up with that shit, right? Most players are casual players. Oh shit, I haven't done this yet. This might be the last thing we have to do today. I can only reach like Kraken phase 5, maybe? Yeah, I've only been able to reach Kraken stage 5 at the moment. I'm not even like level 400 yet.
Everyone follow me. This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Yeah, I do have the screen check. I know a lot of people turn it off to like actually aim. Like every time I burst a Reddit, I'm just like, pray. Night, I'm doing my first like serious union raid soon. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. I might have to restart this. Let me restart. I'm joining my first union that's doing like organized raids. And so I'm gonna get some experience in that.
Let's finish this quickly. Under the light of the kingdom.
It's pretty interesting, like, reading up on it and seeing what they actually do. Like, casual unions will take probably like a day or two to finish the standard union raid, but the serious union raiders will do it in like the first couple hours of union raid happening. And they do this by taking turns attacking one by one. They'll have like 2 players attack the boss at the same time, and then when they've reached their damage threshold, they'll just exit the battle. And what happens is, since both those players dealt a specific amount of damage to that boss before exiting, that damage then gets registered. So if one player does like 45% and the other player does like... Well, let's go 50-50 actually. Like, if one player does 50%, the other player does 50%, they both exit, that boss is gonna die once the damage registers, and then it moves on to the next boss.
Everyone follow me.
Yeah, this one doesn't matter, right? Which is, I think it works out for me, because I'm like the weakest member in my new union right now. Like, I just applied and I was like, sorry, I'm baby. I'm like a level 300 something scrub. Hope you guys accept my application. But yeah, supposedly everyone gets rewards for this upcoming raid as long as they participate. What union am I in? Deity? Deity? I just looked up a union on the Nikke Discord and then I applied. But apparently they've placed... Oh shit, Naga died? Yeah, apparently they placed like top 50 in a couple raids already. Yeah, you know what happened, Knight? It's so funny. So I became like the serious Nikke player in my old union, but everyone else was still like casual. And I remember the last union raid that we did, I got so frustrated because it was like day 3 and I'm waiting for people to fucking attack Mother Whale, and no one's attacking this shit after reset for like 6 hours. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm sitting there at my computer. I haven't even grabbed lunch yet because I'm trying to like get everyone points, right? And so I'm like, you know what? I'm fed up of this. I'm just gonna join like a tryhard union because I'm a tryhard at this point. Like, I'm not gonna like police. It's not like I'm gonna sit there and police people on how to play, right? Like, that's totally fine if they want to play casually. But yeah, that's what happened. Which honestly makes a lot of sense, considering the amount of time I put in Nikke now and like the amount of money I spent. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should try to like put in more effort.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Yeah, when I left the union though, I still thanked him. I left a comment in the chat log. I was like, thanks for taking care of me. Ever since I was a wee lad, you know, buying my first Naked Crown gacha skin, they were still there to carry me. But it just kind of became a problem because, like, I shouldn't be the person carrying my union in raids when I'm, like, not even their highest ranked member. Oh shit, I gotta take this out. How are we doing on damage? Fuck.
I'm on my way.
Almost there. "16 seconds? I think we can make it."
It's a real trash. Under the light of the kingdom.
Yeah, phase 5. Now it doesn't matter what happens. I've been farming a lot of rocks in upcoming preparation for the new Rapi.
That concludes today's lesson.
Thought you had your own union because you're a public delivery? Nah, I got scared because like making a new union and like having to start over and everything, like I wouldn't have had the clout to get like 32 members like that. Yeah, you know what it is? My Alice is garbage tonight. You want to see my Alice? She's core 4. Doesn't fucking matter. Because like her skills aren't even 10, 4, 10 yet. Like I'm still trying to work on this. And I don't have like the skill manuals to upgrade everyone, so I'm trying to get Scarlet and Alice up to par, but they keep releasing new units like fucking Cinderella or like Maiden and shit, and I'm like, fuck. Like I actually can't do this, right? Yeah, I think that's the plan. I was gonna like put in Alice, replace Redhead, and do something like this, right? My Scarlet's not invested either, but she's a little better than my Alice in terms of OL lines. What team you used to? I heard Sakura was good too. I heard some people use Sakura and Scarlet Black Shadow. But yeah, I got like a lot of rocks saved up. I got like 46 rocks, so I'm just trying to like farm as much as I can in the meantime. Alright, come on, RNG!
The party
Yay!
isn't over yet, is it?
Give me one more. Yay!
Today's lesson.
Bless. Bless up, bless up. Sakura's dumb, don't bother. Sakura's people who don't want to do the fight properly. She's for scrubs? She's scrubby? Dude, I've been setting up spreadsheets and shit just to like be more efficient with my rolls. I got Google spreadsheets spread open. Good man. That's how you know you're in too deep. Dang, we got a good amount of gems today. Am I at 50 now? Oh no, I meant Summer Sakura. Sorry, not regular Sakura. 49. Yeah, we'll save it. I gotta worry about Rapi. So I'm thinking since Rapi exploits like 2 different elements, I think like getting an elemental line on her is like extra worth. Extra worth, like amazingly worth. Saving for SR. Saving for Nikke 2. Can I post the pasta? You found it? Wait, what pasta? What'd you find? Not impressed or not surprised. Remember the Super Baby 2 spreadsheets? Yeah. I guess I do like spreadsheets internally. Deep inside, I've always been a spreader. I've always liked spreading it. Well, shit. Look at that. Got a new pilgrim wish list. New event. Things are coming up. I can finally pull my first Doro. There's this meme-ass post about, or meme-ass pasta from WoW hardcore rating about basically kicking anyone playing Lost Ark. Wait, that's crazy! They weren't allowing people to play other games. It's like if you're playing Lost Ark, you're not serious about WoW. If I see you on any other games, you're cut. That's crazy. That's wild. Diabolic. Tyrannical, dude. Oh shit. Almost got enough battle data. Eh. Just punching a wall. I'll just wait till tomorrow. We're almost there. Maybe it's FF14. Really is evergreen for any group though. I feel like most gacha players juggle other gacha games though. You know? I'm the exception. I just play Nikke and that's it. Like, I don't really play like 12 gacha games together. Glad you restarted when you came back to Nikke. Winning SP Arena is a lot of good gems. Yeah, I'm glad I restarted too, because I've seen what happened to people who didn't. And it's like, it kind of bricks their account, right? Like, they can no longer win in SP Arena because every account that started around the same time they did is still being seeded with them, but those accounts are like way ahead in levels, right? So you can't even win anymore. It's like insurmountable. Da, da, da. How to swag Joggle 17? I think they just fucking, they got a whole system for that, dude. It's like, I think it's a quality versus quantity thing eventually though, right? Like eventually you only have time to do so many dailies.
Shine brightly for my
And it makes you suffer in certain other areas of the game. Like I am farther than Swag in the campaign by far, because he hasn't been doing campaign, hasn't been doing hard mode, because he's got other gacha games to play, right? Yeah, they're like in chapter 23 still. Like chapter 4 hard mode. I'm here. You know what I mean? Don't play 12 gacha games together for now. Nah, honestly, I think I have such an internal hatred for gacha games that I don't think I'll ever be converted. Like, I hate gacha games. I went on most of my life for the past like decade thinking that gacha games weren't even real games. Like, I looked down on them. It's only with Nikke that I feel like a kinship with, because Nikke is so well done, that I don't even like, I don't even group it in the same group as the others. Says the guy who spent $600. Someone's got to fund the Nikke anime. I gotta be the hero we need. Nikke anime by fucking like Studio Madhouse coming to 2026 season near you. However you want to cope. I'm not coping. I hate gotcha. When I reach diamond, I just can't do shit. When they're doing SP Arena and I retired a few months ago and I can only reach diamond. I see. Yeah, it really hurts when you take time off in Nikke. They need to improve the seeding system. What if Tekken SF Strive is a gacha game? They have a Skullgirls fighting game, gacha game. But I don't know. At that point, wouldn't the regular version of Tekken SF or Strive just play better? The song's so good. The singer Aka has done a bunch of great songs when I went down the rabbit hole. I've been doing that a lot too. I'll like look up different musicians and artists that have worked on Nikke songs. Like apparently the drummer that did the main song in Old Tales is like a super talented drummer that everyone in the music scene thinks of as like a fucking legend. Their name escapes me at the moment. But the person who did the drums in this. Yeah, the Cosmograph rabbit hole, dude. Nikke music's so good. Nikke music's like one of the best parts of the game, but for sure. I don't know how they come up with so much good music on like a weekly, monthly basis. Is it Senri Kawaguchi? Also, Jay Delgin, welcome in. How's Cinderella alive? But yeah, we'll wait for the drums to kick in on the song. It goes nuts, dude. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh shit, is Rapi added in the Nikkepedia yet? The new Rapi? We gotta take a look at her. She's in the pedia, right? At first I thought Unbreakable had similar lyrics to Shatter, but that's just that main melody. Just keep listening to the drums. It fucking goes so ham, dude. insane. Crazy. Yeah, Old Tales is Cinderella's event for the second anniversary. Oh, you don't play the game anymore? It's a pretty good time to play right now, I feel. Like, if you join now, if anyone's interested, it's like huge. Dun, dun. I do think Nikke is pretty free-to-play friendly, though. Like, I don't think I ever had to spend $600. It's more that I wanted to because I didn't want to lose to my PvP rival. That's really what it came down to. And then by me spending money, they're also spending money. And so we've created a positive feedback loop where we're both throwing money at the screen. I would play, but 1 storage and 2 dailies is still a bitch to do. Oh, God. What's the other game you're playing at the moment? I don't know why Eurisa's singing and Unbreakable doesn't sound good to me. Oh, is that the name of the vocalist? You having fun with the Nikke anime? Animal Farm? Yeah, Animal Farm's free to play, right? And they started around Last Kingdom. They're like chapter 33. You know, that's like 9-10 months? Maybe? Yeah, dude! Look at all this money I got saved. This is mostly me being anal with singles. Like, some of it is from buying gem packs and stuff, but a lot of it's just from not pulling. And doing single pulls only. I don't even do multis, dude. Because multis end up into wasted gems if you pull a unit that you no longer need to pull on. No, I got them actually. I got Maiden in like 9 pulls or some shit. I got really lucky with her. Yeah, I got a copy. She carried me in the last Union raid, or solo raid rather. Got some elemental lines and shit. Not Maidenless, not me. Shadow's still my favorite song from Old Tales. Even more taking time to get the lyrics. Yeah, I remember you posted him. Like, I didn't even know they were French lyrics till you brought it up. Nikke music's too peak, man. I don't know how they, like, do it. Jukebox. I still need to explore some of these because I think some of these have songs that aren't even in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I've never heard Boogie Box in game. When does this play? Maybe it's some event I haven't done yet. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong because I haven't done every single event. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 does the thing where they sometimes just put in original songs into their soundtrack that don't play anywhere else. Ready to Go is the peak one during the time. You mean the one from Succession album? From like the Crystal Region chapter? Ready to Go might be my favorite from this chapter. Because it's got that like riff that goes like and I just feel that like being such an iconic theme. If they ever do like an anime or something, they could just play that riff and it identifies the entire arc. Right? Heard this one an Ice Dragon arc? Or Ice Dragon event? Yeah, I think you're right. They did play it recently, but I remember unlocking this before that event ever came out. Because I think you get it in like one of the later chapters or something. Also, Shinsei Folkman. How's it going? What'd you guys think of Ice Dragon Saga, dude? I love that event. At first, you're like, man, why is Maiden being so mean to Guillotine? Why is she being so mean? Stop picking on Guillotine. And then at the end, you're just like crying in a fucking sea of tears. You're just like, I understand now. Everything makes sense. Top 3 star of in 2024 Nikke. For me, it's probably of all the events. I guess for me it would be Last Kingdom, Ice Dragon Saga, and Old Tales. Probably. I liked a lot of the other events though. Like fucking Coin Rush was super fun for me. And that happened right after I got into the game too. Because it goes Last Kingdom into D-Arc Hero into Coin Rush. And I was like, man, this game is vibes right now. Look at Soda's titties, wow. What a vibe. Way better than Ludmilla's event. Oh, are you talking about Neverland? I did Neverland recently as part of like me trying to catch up to previous Christmas events. I actually liked it a lot. The thing about Ludmilla's VN side game is it's like it's a slow burn, right? It's like you just have to sit there and not be in a rush to finish it. Yeah, where's Neverland's? In Neverland. Yeah, I wanted to do New Year, New Sword around New Year's, ideally. I'll probably do it in between doing Rapi's event. I don't know how Cosmograph does it. Cosmograph recently turned Super Saiyan Blue. Did you guys see that shit? On the Rapi like winter Christmas stream? I saw they had blue hair. I was like, oh, makes sense. It makes sense you're at that level now. You've ascended, huh? You got married, makes sense. Yeah. They got married, so they got the buff. Congrats, Cosmograph. You know, good fortunes upon your marriage. This does have a Persona Town theme vibe. You're right. You're kind of right. Like if I find footage of Persona 4 gameplay or some shit, just seeing him like walk around town. Yeah, just see? It's like we never left. It's perfect. Just going around doing those social links. After school activities. It's too good, man. I like Nikke too, because you get those banger tracks like that, but you also get like really hype battle themes, right? Like someone brought up Ready to Go earlier. Ready to Go has been in my head for like the last few months, ever since I got to that chapter. Yeah, this shit. Your P4G crashed in the end credits? Oh my god. Does that mean you had to redo the fight? Or did you end up just giving up there? This whole song is so hype in context with that entire chapter, because it's just a shonen battle arc. It's just like counters and old tales versus, or counters, old tales, and absolute versus Behemoth and Leviathan, right? They're just going all out. That part right there is the best. There's even a different version of it. Breaker. The Steam port of P4G is really buggy when it comes to cutscenes playing. I did see there's like some graphics downgrades too, right? Like it doesn't look quite the same as the PS2 version in their attempt to up-res it. Wrecking Storm's good too. The song that plays when you're doing the boss battle against Behemoth. Part 2 Nihilistor theme. I probably have it. Do you know what album it's in? Oh my god, I've heard Nian's work from older games like Destiny Child. I don't know if you guys played that. They're fucking incredible. The one before the Red Hood cover. By this one? That's last game. You probably mean this one. Invasion, maybe. Would it be Invasion? Star. Burn it all. Oh yeah, okay. This one was the one that got remixed for Ice Dragon Saga, right? Yeah, I was trying to find this one. Because Ice Dragon Saga's dragon is like the same, it's Nihilistor recolored, right? Maybe it's this one. Freeze It All. Oh, that's so funny. They went from Burn It All to Freeze It All. I never even noticed that. Holy crap. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny, dude. Everything makes sense now. I was about to make the joke and they already did it. That, oh my god. We're fools for never noticing. We've made a discovery just now. Shift up with the smiley face. They're just like, do you understand the joke? Do you Reich? Do you Reich, prayer? Like, yes, I Reich. I get it. I'll never get these albums, which I'm sad about. Like, these are just lost forever. The Nier album and the ReZero. No Chainsaw Man album, huh? Chainsaw Man didn't really do much, huh? Nier one's painful. I'll probably do a Nier watch-along stream eventually. The Nier event. Because that one's actually voiced, right? Which means I don't have to, like, kill my lungs. Zero on CSM. It's because Cosmo and Nier never released it. It's under their label Level 9 Topic. I see. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys know it's voiced or not. All I know is that Rapi's voice actress and 2B's voice actress in Japanese are the same person. So if there's ever a scene where they're together, it's just one person talking to themselves. Not a single call has been voiced. Aw, man, I'm sad. I probably won't do it on stream then. I'll probably do it off stream. There's a new song. Did you guys catch the new song? On the Christmas stream, there's a song that played at the start of the stream. And it played while they were doing a recap of all the events that we've been seeing this year. This one. This one fucks. I don't know what the song is, but it's I think it's like gonna be one of my favorites. Banger, right? That goes crazy, dude. It's also it's really emotional for me seeing all these events that I've done earlier in the year. All those journeys, all those characters met. Yeah, the crying Marion always gets me from Last Kingdom. And the Summer and Bunny event. Solid. Lyrics are like drunk and you're the remedy. I think that's what she's saying. Yeah, and then that's the end of the year. Man, I can't believe it's already been a year, dude. Fuck. I missed the earlier events before Last Kingdom, but it's been a nice onboarding process on Nikke. I feel like I'm going to be playing this game until it dies. Every gacha game's got to die eventually, but I'll be there the whole time. Rouge is peak. Dude, Rouge is so peak. Top 5 Nikke designs is Rouge. I think with Rouge too, there's something fighting game coded about her. Like she has a part in the story where she's playing fighting games and talks about how she values skill over luck and shit. I'm like, damn. Please be my girlfriend. You need to be my fighting game girlfriend. She's king of black hair. Venom Strike! She's a top king player. Clive main. I'll be taking song requests. Anyone want to listen to any Nikke songs? We can just chat. Listen to some albums. I like the song where you fight Mother Whale. Do I have it? Dun, dun, dun. Shit, I don't have it. I don't have the Interceptor. I need to beat hard 21. Land Eater? We can do a Land Eater. I just saw it earlier. Where'd it go? There it is. They remixed Land Eater, but I don't know if I've unlocked the remix. Yeah, maybe they haven't put it in the game yet. They remixed it for the one of the previous solo raids. Yeah. Do you want to listen to it? It's on YouTube. It's in events. Let me look. Oh god, where's events? I'm lost. There it is. It's one of the presents. There you go. Land Eater SH or HSTA. What does HSTA stand for? Hestia? It's like a more guitar version. Hestia's Fire Code. It's more metal. Here stands Tatsu's bank account. Nice try. Almost. All I know about Hestia is she's the big tittied girl from that one anime. She likes Belle. She brushes her teeth. Yeah, that one. There's the anime of the big tits and the teeth brushing. Oh, they have other remixes under those naming conventions? I never noticed. Are they also in the game? Zeus. I get bored sometimes, so I just go on YouTube and then I click on those like videos of like some musician reacting to Nikke music and they don't know anything about the game. They're just like, oh yeah, this song fucks. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Damn right it fucks. Yeah, you keep getting those too? Sorry for contaminating your YouTube feed. You probably have a lot of Nikke stuff now. Because of me. You also get those for fighting games? Really? Did you like fighting game music reactions? I'm pretty sure there's no music reactions to Street Fighter 6 though, right? No one's reviewing Street Fighter 6 music and reacting to that. It's not really there. You know, the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack is, I don't know. React to the theme of Home Depot. That's crazy, dude. Seen more reacts for Third Strike. Never watched one of them, but they keep popping up. Sometimes they're insightful. Sometimes pretty interesting hearing someone's thoughts. And they're like more well-versed in describing music than I am. Anime is the anime for win. Oh yeah, let's look at Rapi. Where's Rapi at? I want to see Rapi's shooting animation. Big raps with the big braps. Oh wait, she's up there. Yo, she's gorgeous. Oh my god. Rapi, who has truly inherited the essence of Red Hood, equips herself with the weapon 7 Dwarf 0, which is engraved in their cherished promise. She seeks to become the goddess of victory and reclaim the surface. Let's go! I get so hyped, chat, when they start talking about becoming goddesses of victory and reclaiming the surface. It just activates neurons inside of me. Like, all that Gooner shit's pretty cool. Reclaiming the surface is cooler. It's so fucking hype, man. Alright, let's see. She got a big ass gun. Yo! I keep saying Rapi has the Rapi's got the VTuber exposed shoulder. When you don't know what to do with your VTuber avatar, you just expose one of your shoulders and have the clothes hang off on the side. And then it's like, oh wow, interesting design now. It's perfect. It's marketable. Damn, man. I do like the design a lot. I think she ended up great. I didn't think they were going to redesign her. It's not the look we originally got. Did they change the jacket color too? They used to be red, right?
Speaking of which, it's been a long time since you've been here. Maybe because so much has happened, but it almost feels like home.
Yeah, dude! Where Abe's giving the pep talk? I got so hyped during Old Tales, man. You know that part where she looks at the data screen and notices it's no longer an infinite number? There's like, wait, it's a number. And I was like, oh shit, mind blown. Rapi's a lot bouncier. Well, yeah, where's Rapi's regular shooting pose? I can't even find her. I'm somewhere around here. Oh, she's an SR. That's right. I forgot. Oh, how cute. This looks very retro. So modest. Truly one of the earlier shift up designs. There's only 2 Elysian SRs. Are there more for other manufacturers? It's just her and Neon. Da, 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 da. Oh. Missilus doesn't have any SRs. Apparently. Unless, oh wait, I have them. I'm sorry. I was sorting by fire. My bad, my bad. I didn't see them because I was sorting incorrectly. So they have Rapi, Neon, Delta, and Anchor are the 4 for Elysian. Missilus has Mihara, Anne, and Ether. Tetra's got Anise, Belorda, Mika, Neve. Any SR Pilgrims? I don't think that's ever going to be a thing. Free Pilgrim unit. And then Abnormal, probably not. Remember when Neon was a spy? Those are the days. Yeah, she no longer brings it up. I think the secret's out. The cat's out of the bag. No reason to hide anymore. Her and Anise got into a fight over it, right? Remember that shit? I think that's when it ended. I think it's when they got into the fight. They had like an entire chapter where they argued because Anise was like cracking jokes about her being sussy. And she's like, I'm not sussy. That's not the exact words, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. Chime, the SR Pilgrim? Chime got a knife. She's gonna stab Indivilia. Dude, that's crazy. I'm missing a couple, but it's starting to look pretty filled up. Please rerun Chainsaw Man and Nier and ReZero. It's before Neon got her supervision. What does she call it? The fucking the power up she gets. Doro soon. Oh my god. The thing is, by the time I get Doro, I wonder if she'll even be like that relevant anymore. Like she might just get replaced by Rapi for all I know. Rapi's looking kinda solid. Just want to see the row complete. Yeah, I'm missing the row. Missing the Pilgrim row. That's true. She's still going to be usable in Water Raid. You're right. I think Rapi might be the new B one for Pilgrim Tower though. Yeah, so I wanted to put Doro right here underneath the other goddesses. Doro here, Haran here, and the Nihilister here. And that would be like the Eden characters. Rapi is not considered a pilgrim, but she is categorized with them. It's like pilgrims got merged into this other category called overspec. Rapi's considered overspec. Yeah. She's overspec Nikke. So that's probably where we're going to see some other characters in the future as well that got recent upgrades in the story. Like Mihara got one. Absolute got one. They might be overspec too, I'm thinking. Water DPS ceiling isn't that high. I hear it's like in water raids you can just get away with using other elements because all you have in water is like Ludmilla and Quincy. Oh yeah, did you not see the new Mihara? It's part of like the event that they dropped called Wordless. It's really good. Wordless is amazing. They just like dropped this entire story in between doing other stuff and I'm like, wait, this is really, really solid. Yeah, I would Google or YouTube Wordless and look it up. It's solid, dude. It's so good. Because like Rapi and Anise and Neon are very old school Nikkes, like you meet them at the beginning of the game, but so are Mihara and Uni, right? And then Mihara and Uni kind of get the shitty end of the stick throughout the story, and we never hear much about them past that. It's all stuff that like's happening off screen for the most part. And so Wordless is the event that deals with the consequences of that. Like all the stuff that Uni and Mihara did and what their actions led to doing and what their consequences are afterwards. I think you access it in the
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
I think you access it in... Where was it? Side story. Yeah, it's considered a side story. There's only like 3 side stories at the moment, I believe. There's First Affection, Second Affection, and Wordless. So then this branches off into like a 3-part story that has a bunch of sub-chapters. It's all voiced too. Yep. Big recommend. I really like Mihara, man. I like Mihara and Uni. I have like a soft spot for like OG characters that you meet in stories, like the first ones you're exposed to. I tend to gravitate towards them and still feel attached to them even after so much time has passed. Oh, this song? I love the song too! From the Neverland event, right? It's like the night theme of one of the VN stuff. A lot of people don't like Uni. Cause you know why. I feel bad for Uni, I guess. I'm like, I can understand why she did what she did. I can also see that what she did was horrible, right? The fuck did Uni do in the later story? You'll see. Consequences, baby. Blame Suyeon. Blame Suyeon for everything. She did her best. Blame Suyeon and Crow. Also, what's up, Med? Dude, Med, I was having so much fun doing Ultron combos earlier. I was doing a bunch of basic B&Bs, but they all felt so good. If you think about it, all the chapters up to present are all because Suyeon's a bad boss. Yeah. You know what I think though? I think Suyeon's also just a victim of stuff happening in the arc. She's part of the cog. But it's not an issue that stops and ends with her, right? Like it goes beyond her. Like Suyeon's just another consequence of the arc. Love the Monster Hunter. She's so fun. Oh my god. I gotta pick up Monster Hunter Ultron and see if they work together. Yeah, and they introduced that new okay, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but in Wordless they introduced a new character that's gonna be kind of interesting to deal with in future events. That's all I'll say. I won't say anything more. You're gonna lose your shit when they bring up this new character. Yeah. Check it out. Last login 2 days ago. You're on thin ice, pal. Come on, chicken. I'm a special into Dodge cancel and the buttons person now. What are Monster Hunter mirror matches gonna look like in MVCI? That sounds wild. If they give out the official art for her and she looks exactly like Suyeon, fuck no. Definitely don't hate Suyeon that much. I've had different conversations with people. A lot of people are like, fuck Suyeon, I don't give a shit. And I'm like, you know what? Fair. Understandable. I get where you're coming from. Like, I'm not on the same team as you, but I can't blame you for being on that team either. It is completely reasonable. Like seeing a decent amount, but man, she sucks. She's incompetent. That's what it is, dude. I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's an incompetent person who shouldn't be doing her job. I liked in Ice Dragon Saga where like Suyin appears as part of the 4 Heavenly Kings, and then Commander steps up and he's like fucking Woody from Kingdom Hearts. He's like, leave Suyin to me. I'm gonna beat her ass. You guys go on to fight the Ice Dragon and end the Winter's Bane. I'll stay here and beat Suyin's ass. This is my job. They're like, okay. Yeah, the Woody meme, dude. F Suyin and F Suyin. Dun, dun. Beat her ass. Raging Demon her. Air combo her. How much time does Volumes Pass have? 5 days left? They're off a volcano. She's gonna come back then. She's gonna come back with Electric Wind Godfist. Oh my god, there was an Electric Wind Godfist in Ice Dragon Saga. I lost my shit. I did not expect that shit, dude. It even had an electric sound when you like clicked on it. And then Mustang's like, whoa, hang on, watch where you point that thing. What do you think you're doing in the middle of a dance battle? Commander's just like, Doria! Doria!
Leave Snowfield Hot Spring to me. Squeaky clean now.
Especially after seeing the side of Suyin in Miracle Snow. Miracle Snow and Wordless. Dun, dun, dun. Breach the arc to make Matisse look good. McMissilus. It was a good plan until it was a bad plan. Dun, dun. What do we do now? I guess there's not much to do. We could end the stream. I still gotta work on this week's schedule, but most likely we're probably gonna be streaming this for the next 2 days, and then that's gonna be... Cause today is Wednesday, right? No, it's Thursday already. Oh shit. Okay, so stream this again later today, and then stream it tomorrow. That leaves Saturday and Sunday open to whatever. And then there's 2 days after that before the year ends. Jesus! 2024 is coming to an end? Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. That's crazy. New Year's resolutions have failed. Tekken and Nikke, make sure you a rocket launcher while doing AOP. 2025 looks pretty, at least, as a number. It looks good. I'm excited for what 2025 will bring. Gotta add the last bunch of games you played in the archive too. Oh god. I haven't even like documented all of them, right? There's some stuff we would occasionally just like play on Sundays randomly. Yeah, if you need help organizing that, I can help you look up my archived VODs. It's either 2024 or us, Tatsu. One of us has to go. I still feel like I exist before the pandemic happened. Like that's where I'm at mentally. The pandemic just happened so fast. Like all those years just went by in a flash. It fucked up my sense of time, dude. You got them noted in Discord? Sick. Thanks, Synapse. Gotta find someone to raid. Who's online? Is anyone streaming Nikke? Of course people are streaming Nikke. Look at them. Yeah, some people doing the event. Oh, that's wild. They're like at the same spot. Wait. This is so funny. Oh, sorry. Look at this. Oh no, it updated. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Like these. Oh, sorry. Ha. These two are at the same spot, and then these two are at the same spot. There's my ugly mug. Yeah, not really sure who'd raid yet. Leaflet's online. We got Jaruna. I could read Leaflet, actually. Do you guys know Leaflet? Leaflet's mi amigo from Days of Yore. She's currently playing a game called Contractors Showdown. I don't know what kind of game this is, but it's got guns. Nikke's got guns. So I guess this is a perfect fit to raid. She got a gun. She got a gun. Okay, yeah. Leaflet's a slime VTuber. I've known her before she even became a VTuber. So we go like way, way back. She's super cool. If you guys like her stream, feel free to stick around. I will be streaming tomorrow. We need music to take us out. Where's the music? Have some juvenile days. And then I don't have an outro, so you guys can just look at last week's outro while I go away now. Jay Delgin, thanks so much for the follow. Am I saying your name correctly, by the way? Is it Jay Delgin or Jay Delgin? Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out. I also got raids today from Night Night and Hunty as well. Thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your time with the stream. My name's Tatu. I'll be signing off. Have this old schedule since I don't have an animated schedule for this week yet. Peace. Jay Delgin, got it. I'll remember that.